If you're seeing this, it might be for you. You might be a fan of musicals. Also, I missed you guys. I was sick. But I'm better now. I'm better than I was because I took time to relax, lay on the couch, attend a Tony Robbins seminar online. It was nice. It's nice. All right, Spirit, for the person watching this, yes, 1 second, please. Ground if you can. Also, if you wonder, tea and coffee to ground. Yes, it works. I promise. For the person watching this, Spirit, hi, some good messages. Thank you so much. They want the top card right out the gate. 9 of Swords. It's going to be okay. I'm hearing it's going to be okay because you are torn between... It's like you're torn between deciding whether or not it's going to work. What is that 9 of Swords, Spirit? What's the 9 of Swords for the person watching this? Temperance. Look at that. The balance. Torn between. Is it going to work? Is this relationship going to be what I want it to be? Or is it going to stay the way it is? I'm going to tell you now, it's really hard for people to change unless they really want to. Okay? Hold on. Excuse me. Temperance is all about finding that balance, listening to your intuition. Queen of Cups at the bottom. Really listen to your intuition. This could be about a job. Like, they keep promising me a promotion. Am I ever going to see it? They keep blah, blah. You know what I mean? What else, Spirit? For the person watching this. I also have a couple oracle decks we're going to pull from also. These two. Strength. I am putting them back. They did not fall, but Strength and the 3 of Pentacles. I need you to take a minute and be grateful of what you do have, even if it's not a lot. Okay? You woke up this morning. Be grateful. But the Strength card. Also know that you need to take a seat, ground, and reflect on what you've already come through, what you've already been through, what you've already overcome, whatever it is. Like I said, it could be a job, relationship, maybe you left family, maybe you just moved out of the country. I don't know. What else do we have, Spirit, for the person watching this? Queen of Wands, you are greater than you think you are. You're doing bigger things than you think you are. Queen of Swords at the bottom. Yeah, we're taking that. Queen of, you are bigger than you thought. That's the Queen of Pentacles, the Queens of Wands. So no big deal. That's you. Hello, Queen. Man, I wish I could respectfully, you want to fight energetically? I'm going to give you a swift kick in the butt energetically. Just because, man, you are, want to be friends? Like, you're awesome. And you need to tell yourself that. You need to go look in the mirror right now, tell yourself you love yourself, and that you're awesome, because you are. 3 queens, after I sat here for 5 minutes before starting this reading and shuffled, and they're all just one right after another coming out. Come on. And the Strength again showing up. I'm also hearing you don't need anybody. King of Wands, you don't need anybody. 3 of Swords, yeah. This feels like a relationship. I feel like you do know how strong you are, but sometimes you need a reminder, or how good you are at something. You're really good at your job. This is a little bit of a, you need a reminder. You need a reminder. 4 of Wands, celebrate yourself. You need a reminder. You're doing it. Everything you wanted is coming in for you. Everything you know, that time you said, I release what doesn't serve me. Everything that is not for my highest good, I release. Remember that time you said that? So does it really, you can grieve the things that are being taken because they no longer serve you or do not resonate at your highest good. 5 of Wands. But don't dwell on it. You asked for it. Ask and you shall, ask and it shall be given. Okay? 5 of Wands, obstacles. This feels like an overcoming of them. Life is a dance. And you're gonna, I'm hearing, and you're gonna find a good partner to dance with. Takes two to tango. I also said at the beginning, I think, with this one about the musicals and Broadway popped up. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Did you hear that? I gotta pop my lower back again. They want me to pull some Oracle. I'm gonna pull one more tarot. We'll do Oracle and come back to this. Can we have one more tarot? Overcoming. But you are so, like, do you not realize what you've been through to get to where you are now? And if you're somebody that's like, oh, hello, Emperor. Divine masculine, strong, resilient. Somebody's like, oh, I'm still going through it. Okay. Everybody's always going through something. Tony Robbins said in his seminar this weekend that I saw, he said, the problem is that people think they don't need problems. Or the problem is people think it's a problem to have problems. It's not. You know why? Because when obstacles, 501s, and problems arise, you as the Emperor and 3 queens can grow from it. You can learn, have experiences with new people, places, things, whatever it is, and grow exponentially. I'm hearing you can grow exponentially from these obstacles. Like, wow, I did that. I got over that. I figured our way out of it. Say you were almost late for rent one month. I figured out how to pay rent on time. I did that. Okay. Let's get 2 cards from this and 2 from the other one, please. This is the Star Codes Astro Oracle deck. And it's beautiful. 2 cards for the person watching this, please. I am surrounded, my love. 2 cards, please, for the person watching this. Just 2. Oh, I saw it. Yep. That's so funny because the reading I did just before this one, this popped out. It's tension. It's what I was just explaining. It's tension, obstacles, overcoming it. That's beautiful. What else do we have for the person watching this? I am surrounded. And symbiosis, trine, sextile. They also had this one. I don't know. Maybe that one's also for you. Let's do one more for this team. Okay, team. I'm also seeing those team building exercises like that you do for work. Capricorn, achieve. Let's see. These cards are absolutely beautiful. Let me show you. I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Beautiful. First we have, we'll do them in order. Let's do them in order of them coming out. Tension. Like I said, I just read this one, but it's a really good one. Working with people who have diverse mindsets, skills, and backgrounds can be challenging, but in the long run, those collaborations prove most productive and enriching. Find points of ease, the few things everybody already agrees on, and build out from there. Honor difference and expand together. Let this situation become a mandala created by the interlacing elements that at first glance may not look like they should go together. These apparently clashing pieces can round each other out and create a beautiful symbol of wholeness. Gift. Take this opportunity to build strength and learn to reconcile the conflicts within. When you can resolve internal conflicts, it is easier to resolve external ones. Next, trine, sextile, symbiosis. Lean into what is easy and comfortable and use that comfort to renew, grow, and expand. There's the expansion again. You might be a Sagittarius. Look for people who have compatible and complementary ideas or skills to yours. Work with allies. Look for a person who holds a missing piece of the project and bring them in. This very much might be about work for you. I'm going to go with it is. I'm gonna go with it is. You might be a business owner because Capricorn is very work related. Engage family members and friends who really understand you. When life is hard, a dinner with friends where you can laugh, relax, and let down your guard can be the greatest medicine. What a balm to talk over problems with someone who understands your worldview. Gift. Lift one another. Let me rap for you. I'm just kidding. Lift one another up and grow. The comfort of compatible aspects can help us build up the resources needed to do the hard work and face the tough stuff. And then we have Capricorn, the sea goat. Number 10, completion. The situation needs a good and healthy structure, foundations upon which you can solidly build. Capricorn imbues ambition and drive, determination, willpower, and precision. When used with integrity, these qualities culminate in the gift of leadership. The Mergoat reminds us to dive into spirit, into the dream world, get a vision for the good of all sentient beings, then do the work needed to manifest it. One, I'm keeping that in because I want to share this. Two, the reason I just yawned is I released a lot of energy because I've been doing tarot all day. However, when you are in the middle of a tarot reading and you cough, you sneeze randomly, or you yawn, or whatever, that's you releasing energy. Allow it. Fully embrace the yawn, the cough, the sneeze, okay? Mountain goats climb easily up and down, but aren't as comfortable on flat terrain. Capricorn energy can leave you depressed when you feel flat and see no progress. If you can't fish, mend the nets. Look for what can be done now and make it a project. Capricorn encourages you to practice skills and develop spiritual disciplines. Learn to control yourself, not others. Lead rather than dictate. Look for guidance from elders or experts and grow your personal authority. Develop confidence through your portfolio. Observe and savor not what you think you can or can't do, but what you've actually done. What did I say at the beginning? You need to celebrate your wins. That's beautiful. I'm embracing it. I'm embracing it. All right, Spirit. Let's get 2 from the Signs of the Times Oracle. Hold on. 2 from the Signs of the Times Oracle. 3. We're going to do 3. Hold on. One moment, please. Globe, possibility. I'll show you all 3 at the end. Hold on. Let's get 2 more. Ayo. Yin yang, balance. There's the circles again. Circle, circle. There's that one, circle. Holy crap, circle. They don't all have circles, by the way. You're coming, there's a big ending happening for you. A completion of something. We're gonna get more tarot though. Crystals, achievement. You just had Capricorn achievement. We're gonna read from the book. Yeah. Okay, we are gonna go in order of how they came out. Yes. Globe, possibilities. Oh. I know it's rude to yawn, but not for me because it's spiritual. Oh, we could use that. Why are you yawning? I'm releasing energy. Not because you're boring. Don't tell me if I'm boring. Please don't. It might make me cry. The earth is as vast as ever, but in the 21st century, you have the benefit of connectivity. With advanced technology at your disposal, you have the world at your fingertips. You may be making important connections online, preparing to travel, or literally moving to a new home. This movement, whether it be a relocation for a job, an unexpected trip, or a metaphorical journey of learning, it may force you out of your comfort zone, so embrace it. Expansion is in your future, so get ready to experience different people, perspectives, and growth opportunities. You may meet someone or start a type of long-distance communication in the course of your travels. The globe is a reminder of possibility, of how big the planet is, and at the same time, how small. Trust in the direction this movement takes you. And remember, there is no such thing, so there is so much potential in this wild and wonderful planet, so explore it. Next, we have yin yang, balance. Oh, I said I would show you guys. Well, let me show you. And also on this card, Crystal's Achievement, it's labradorite. My favorite crystal ever. Never expect anything. You'll never be disappointed. I got a quote. That's yours. Oh, there we go. Yes. Labradorite, absolutely beautiful. I cried the first time I touched it. And that actually really triggered my journey. So, suggestion, maybe get some labradorite. Yin Yang. The Yin Yang symbol represents duality in all aspects of life. Light and darkness, masculine and feminine, the higher self and the shadow self, etc. Etc. These are all seemingly opposite, but they are complementary and interconnected. The duality of this symbol is that although its origins are divine, in popular culture it represents both the spiritual and the secular. You do not have to choose one over the other. The yin-yang symbol displayed as a charm on a necklace is a reminder to embrace and recognize all parts of yourself, including the hidden or unseen aspects. There's somebody at my door. I live in an apartment. My Ring doorbell keeps going off, sorry. Embrace your own duality in the way you express yourself. The universe is a chaotic yet finely tuned machine that always seeks to balance itself out. You should too. Yeah. Number 9, achievement. Because you're doing it. Gosh, you're doing it. Give yourself a pat on the back for all that you have achieved. Need I say more? I said it. Spirit said it in the first oracle. Now they're saying it in this one. Do you want to send me your how about this? Send me your street address. I will snail mail you a letter that says, celebrate yourself. Okay? I won't actually, because I'm not weird. I don't want people's addresses. Send me your email. I'll send you one. Okay? Celebrate yourself. The time and energy you put into your endeavors has paid off. Crystals are formed over time by molecules coming together in a repeating pattern, and they are symbols of success, victory, and achievement. The crystal labradorite point depicted on this card is a visual representation of reaching the top, and the shape frequently appears in mountains, monuments, and landmarks. Just as the stone shines in the light, you are shining bright in your own way. Release your stress and doubt. You've successfully overcome the challenges and difficulties Are you kidding me? I said you're overcoming them. Ay, ay, ay. This is a reminder that hard work pays off and a triumphant time is here. Stand tall and be proud of what you've accomplished. Recognition for your work in the public eye, the successful completion of a project. Completion. Now, if that's not confirming, just scroll away now, because holy crap. Let's pull, I don't know, 2? Let's pull 1. Let's pull 2 more tarot. Let's pull 2 more tarot. All right, Spirit, let's get 1. 2 of Wands, hello. 222 might be of significance. 2 of Wands, and I'm hearing like that alone is showing me travel, and you're somebody that's going to be like doing a lot of traveling coming up. Ace of Pentacles, that's all those circles. Oh my, you can't make this up. All the circles, the universe is literally giving you another one. And then hello, 10 of Cups. Okay, let's do one more. Like, you have overcome, 10 of Swords didn't fall out, it flipped. You've overcome so much recently that the universe is like, now we get to spoil you. I'm just getting like, I'm hearing clapping like, oh my God, back to the Broadway. Take a bow. The curtains are closing because you completed. You did what you needed to. And now you're about to have your first off-Broadway performance in a major motion film. And the universe can provide you with the roses, the bouquet of roses, as you go on your new path of absolute brilliance. That's the Fool. Let's get one final card. Actually, we're going to do this. This is what I did with the last one and I liked it. Your overall energy, we're going to cut the deck. We're going to do a couple shuffles, and then I'm going to stop when the Spirit tells me to. And we're going to cut the deck and see your overall message. All right, Spirit, they just keep throwing out cards. Let's do 2 more. 1, oh wait, 1. And then we're going to cut it as close to the middle as we can. And if you don't know, I don't read them in the reverse. 7 of Pentacles, that is beautiful. And what's behind it? 777, that is a card, number of abundance, by the way. But 7 of Pentacles. You finally... This is you overcoming the obstacles. It didn't there, but okay. That was creepy. Seven of Pentacles, you finally get to see the fruits of your labor. Celebrate yourself. You deserve it. I'm proud of you. I'm excited for you. And the universe is being so slick with that. And are you kidding me? Six of Wands. Celebrating. You're going to be celebrated. People are going to see you and be like, dang. I love you. Thank you for letting me do a reading. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. Until then, have a beautiful day.